Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. How you all doing today? Today is December 20th, and I have been having a great time making all these different videos. So today I was inspired to do a little tea talk video, as well as a card reading in honor of the winter solstice, which I believe is tomorrow, as well as the new moon in Sagittarius. So we have a convergence of some pretty powerful, strong energies. So if you don't have a cup of tea yet, go pause the video, grab a cup of tea, sit down with me, and we'll have a little talk. Now, in my tea today, I was feeling guided to make a specialty for the energies that we have right now. In here, and you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but the color is a beautiful green, and that is a combination of butterfly pea flower, nettle, sage, and chamomile. And I brought these particular herbs together because they work synergistically for like a total body tonic. Right now, my son hasn't been feeling well, and he's been under the weather for a couple of days, dealing with, it seems like the normal cold, but I don't want to get it. So nettle is one of those good immune system boosters, as well as sage. Sage is a good antiviral, antimicrobial, but they also have a lot of other amazing properties to them. And actually, if you are interested, in the video description box below, I'm going to link an article that I just wrote about the benefits of this tea, in case you want to try it for yourself. So without further ado, let me just take a sip. Oh, that's amazing. I don't even need any honey in that or anything. I just love it just the way it is. Now, at this time of year that we're at, we are at the darkest time of the year. The sun is very low in the sky, and you may be feeling it in your body. You may be feeling that cold darkness. So this tea is a good pick-me-up for that. So during the winter solstice, it's a time when we go into stillness and reflect, and the new moon brings us energies of new beginnings. So it's a good time to set intentions for what you want. And especially now, we're at the end of the year, we're going to go into the beginning of the year, and you can start to think about what kind of goals you're going to have for yourself in the new year. So in this card reading, I wanted to, and also with Sagittarius. Now, already we got a card here. I'm going to pull this out, even though I wasn't completely ready. I'm going to put that out there. Foundations and achievements. Now that seems to go along well with what we're talking about here. But I haven't had a chance to clear these cards yet. But Sagittarius has us looking for meaning and truth and direction and future visions. Like, what do we envision for ourselves in the future? And but before we do that, we do need to make sure that we have a good foundation. We have to make sure that we're strong and healthy. And of course, a tea like this is going to help you along that journey. Nettle is very nourishing. It helps to rebuild what stress has depleted, which now with the holidays right now, it is a time that can bring a lot of stress. If you saw my video from the other day, I posted a book review about a wonderful book that I found early along in my journey to help settle from stress, overwhelm, overload, to help bring peace and joy and happiness. You can check that video out. And butterfly pea flower is very good to settle the mind. If your mind is racing and you can't sleep at night, you got too many thoughts, butterfly pea flower helps with that. And of course, chamomile. Chamomile is a summertime herb, but in the winter it helps us to be, it reminds us that the light is still there even though we can't see it. So then we have sage. Sage cuts through the confusion. It helps with discernment, which we really need right now We really need to be able to discern the truth and figure out, you know, what is going on in this world. Oh, throat chakra. That's very interesting because the butterfly pea flower is very good for the throat chakra as well. And that is about speaking our truth, not holding anything back. Being in alignment with, let's get that one. I don't know why they want to fall on the floor right now. Heartache and loss. Oh, now this one, I'm not surprised that this one came out because I just lost a very dear friend, and she actually had throat cancer, and she fought hard, and she had such a positive outlook about it. But towards the end, I'm going to start crying. Towards the end, she was ready. She was ready to cross over and transition. But it's still terribly sad, especially for the ones that she leaves behind. My friend Nancy. Hi, Nancy. If you watch my videos, I'm so sorry. I'm going to try not to cry. But, you know, I may not be the only one that's dealing with heartache and loss right now. We have some pretty influential people that have passed away as well. And I'm hearing more and more that people are crossing over right now and transitioning from this world into the next. So, you know, my deepest sympathies if you are going through that. But it is also a time to, well, it's a time to mourn. If you need to mourn your loss and your grief, make sure you take that time in stillness. And this card can also represent stillness, which is what we generally feel this time of year with the solstice. Oh, goodness. You know, so much going on. Life is always throwing things at us left and right. And the trick is to stay balanced. You know, you got to feel what you need to feel. You never want to not. You want to honor your emotions and create the space that you need to process whatever's going on. And then once the clouds clear, then it is time to rejoice and celebrate. Celebrate all that you've been through. Celebrate all the challenges that you've overcome. Realize that, yes, there are times that are going to be rough. Just like me, I went through quite a rough period. But just like the laws of the universe tell us, or the universal laws, when the law of rhythm, when the pendulum swings so far this way, which it did for me, I was in a very dark, desperate place. The pendulum does swing all the way back to the other side. And I'm there on the other side now, feeling a lot better in my body. And I do have a lot of reasons to celebrate and to rejoice. And this is a time of year to rejoice. Even if you've lost somebody near and dear to your heart, you can still celebrate the life that they had and the time that you knew that person, and all of the wonderful gifts and treasures that that person brought into this world and into your life. So, this is a heavy reading, I feel like. If you are dealing with grief and loss, take the time that you need, create space for your own healing journey, and honor the feelings that you're feeling. And make yourself a cup of tea like this. It's very grounding, very restorative, and it can help you feel better and get you back on your feet. So I really appreciate all of the new viewers to my channel. I want to welcome you. Hello, and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. It helps to get this message out to more people, and I greatly appreciate that. I just hope to help people. You know, my intentions are to just bring clarity, to share my story in an authentic way. And so if you resonate with that, and I make a lot of different videos and I'm having a good time doing that. So if you enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe, come along on this journey with me, and happy holidays. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.